This is San Diego's news channel, KUSI News.
Welcome back. Brad's going to get scientific on us this morning.
That's right. He's at the Salk Institute with new details on progress they're making regarding cancer treatments. Hi, Brad.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, they actually let me into the lab, so I got to be very careful. But standing here with Jan, who has made a wonderful breakthrough in how chemotherapy drugs are going to hopefully be reduced in making people kind of sick and stuff. And I know we're going to use layman terms and technical terms, but Jan, you guys have been working on this type of research for 15 years of different things here at the Salk with your team. But just 2 years ago, you found a way, after 2 years, of how chemotherapy can maybe reduce some of that stress it puts on the body.
Yeah, that is correct. So what we found is that a very widely used group of chemotherapy drugs, which are called mitotic inhibitors, and you've probably heard of things like Taxol and Velcade. They are very widely used in a lot of different cancers. We figured out the mechanism of how they work, and what we found is that they affect the structure in the cell called the telomere, which is the end of the chromosome. And these structures are very important because they get shorter when we age, but in cancer cells they get longer again, and that allows cancer cells to be immortal. What we found is that these chemotherapy drugs actually destroy the telomeres, and this is how they kill cells.
Yeah, and it's so great that we see this. And you said this is just kind of like the beginning stage, because you guys have found out. Now you're going to start testing to make sure that you guys are pinpointing more, and it's so important. And we come back throughout the morning. We're going to be in his lab, seeing different things, how they do it, and just amazing that this has come about. And just 2 years, because usually sometimes, like you said, 15 years been working, and people have been thinking 30, 40 years you find these kind of things, but 2 years was pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, I could say we got pretty lucky, actually, and they have very good people working on that. So, but it was relatively rapid. So we made the first discovery, and we were lucky enough to develop it far enough so we can understand the pathway. So the next steps will be now testing if our hypothesis is correct, that we can actually improve treatment options with that.
Nice. We're going to come back and talk more about that David license, but as they were saying is that, when people do go to chemotherapy, they kind of like just move the drugs throughout the whole body just so they kill everything and find everything. And sometimes it's where the things they need to keep, to fight those cancer cells kind of like get destroyed. So this way they're going to pinpoint it so they can fight much better. So a great thing we're going to do, we're going to come back, talk in the lab, and talk more with Jan and see about this great breakthrough that's right in our own backyard here at the Salk Institute in La Jolla.
I stand in awe of what they do over there. It's amazing. All right.
Thank you, Brad.